welcome back to the Leered channel. Imagine stepping into a courtyard where the elegance of mid-century modern design meets the quiet poetry of a Japanese garden. Clean architectural lines frame a peaceful landscape of carefully placed stones and lush ferns, creating a space that feels both timeless and deeply calming. In today's video, we'll explore how authentic Japanese stone placement transforms a simple courtyard into a living piece of art. Stay with me, because each corner of this garden reveals a design secret that can elevate any home garden into something extraordinary. As we approach the courtyard entrance, the atmosphere begins to change. Instead of a grand gate or elaborate decoration, the entry is simple and intentional. A narrow pathway leads through subtle greenery, hinting at the tranquil space beyond. This moment of anticipation is part of the design itself. Mid-century architecture favors minimalism, while Japanese garden philosophy celebrates gradual discovery. The result is a transition that invites visitors to slow down, and what lies ahead might completely redefine how you think about courtyard spaces. Once inside, the first thing you notice is how the architecture frames the garden. Flat rooflines, wood paneling, and wide glass windows create a geometric backdrop. Against these modern forms, the organic shapes of stones and ferns feel even more dramatic. This contrast is intentional. Mid-century designers loved connecting indoor and outdoor spaces, and here the courtyard becomes a living extension of the house. But look closer at the stones, because their placement is far from random. In traditional Japanese gardens, stones are the backbone of the landscape. Each stone represents stability, time, and natural balance. Instead of lining them up or spacing them evenly, designers arrange them in asymmetrical groupings that mimic nature. Some stones stand tall, others lie flat, and a few lean subtly as if shaped by centuries of wind. In this courtyard, those principles are carefully preserved. And once you understand the meaning behind these stones, the entire space suddenly tells a deeper story. One of the most fascinating elements is the placement of guardian stones. These are slightly larger rocks positioned near the entrance or focal areas of the courtyard. In Japanese tradition, they anchor the landscape and guide the eye. In a mid-century modern courtyard, they also serve another purpose. They soften the strict geometry of the architecture. The balance between structure and nature becomes visible right here, and it's a detail many homeowners completely overlook. Now let's talk about the greenery, because instead of bright flowers or decorative shrubs, this courtyard relies on ferns. Their soft textures contrast beautifully with the solidity of stone. Ferns bring movement, depth, and a sense of age, as if the garden has existed for decades. Their layered fronds create shadows that shift throughout the day. And the most surprising part? These humble plants might be the key to achieving that serene, Japanese-inspired atmosphere. Look closely and you'll notice the ferns are not all the same. Some grow low and spread across the ground like living carpets. Others rise taller, forming soft green fountains behind the stones. By mixing different species, the courtyard gains visual layers without overwhelming the minimalist design. This technique keeps the space calm but never boring. And wait until you see how these layers interact with the pathway that cuts through the garden. Instead of a straight walkway, the path moves gently through the courtyard using irregular stepping stones. This design slows your pace and encourages you to experience the garden step by step. Each stone is positioned at a comfortable walking distance, but slightly offset from the next. It feels natural, almost accidental, yet every piece is carefully calculated. And just ahead, this path leads to one of the courtyard's most mesmerizing focal points. At the heart of the courtyard sits a carefully arranged stone composition. 3 primary stones form a triangular grouping, a classic principle in Japanese landscaping. One stands tall, representing heaven. Another is lower, symbolizing earth. The third balances the two, representing humanity. Surrounded by a bed of ferns, this arrangement becomes a quiet centerpiece. But something even more interesting happens when sunlight reaches these stones during the afternoon. Mid-century modern homes are famous for their relationship with natural light, and this courtyard takes full advantage of it. As the sun moves across the sky, shadows from the stones and ferns slowly shift across the ground. The garden transforms hour by hour without any mechanical features or decorations. This constant change creates a living landscape that feels dynamic yet peaceful. And this connection between light and nature becomes even more dramatic when viewed from inside the house. From the living room, floor-to-ceiling glass panels open directly toward the courtyard. This design blurs the line between interior and exterior spaces. Even when you're indoors, the stones and ferns remain part of the experience. The greenery softens the architecture, while the stone arrangements act like natural sculptures. It's a perfect example of how thoughtful garden design can shape the atmosphere inside a home. Stepping back outside, we notice the furniture is just as intentional as the landscaping. A simple wooden bench and a low table sit along one wall. There are no elaborate decorations competing with the garden. Instead, the furniture quietly supports the experience, giving visitors a place to pause and absorb the space. And from this angle, the courtyard reveals a detail that many people might miss on their first visit. Listen carefully and you'll notice the courtyard isn't silent. The rustle of fern leaves in the breeze creates a soft whispering sound. Gravel beneath the stones crunches gently underfoot. Some courtyards even include a small water basin or bamboo fountain, adding a rhythmic drip that enhances the atmosphere. These subtle sounds transform the courtyard from a visual garden into a multi-sensory retreat. As evening arrives, the courtyard takes on an entirely new personality. Soft, low lighting highlights the stone arrangements without overpowering the natural darkness. Shadows deepen, and the ferns appear almost sculptural under warm illumination. This nighttime transformation reveals another strength of mid-century design: simplicity allows lighting to create drama. Suddenly, the courtyard feels like a peaceful sanctuary hidden within the home. What makes this courtyard so captivating is the balance of philosophies. Mid-century modern architecture provides structure, clarity, and openness. Japanese garden principles bring symbolism, asymmetry, and harmony with nature. Together they form a landscape that feels intentional but never rigid. The stones provide permanence, the ferns provide life, and the architecture frames it all like a gallery. As we step back and take one final look, it becomes clear that this courtyard is more than a decorative space. It's a thoughtful composition of nature and design. Authentic Japanese stone placement gives the garden meaning, while ferns soften every edge with quiet beauty. If you're designing your own home garden, this approach offers a powerful lesson: simplicity, balance, and respect for nature can create something truly timeless. And who knows, your courtyard might become the most peaceful room in your entire home.